So good day, everyone. I hope everyone is enjoying their semester and finishing up strong. Today, I'm going to talk about a passion of mine, and this passion is weightlifting. It's a hobby that I enjoy. It's very simple and it's very rewarding. And for those who don't know what weightlifting is, it's where you move a weight from point A to point B. That's simple. And you can do it with many different movements performed on your body: squats, deadlifts, bench press, bent over rows, curls, you name it. Now, that rusty dumbbell that I've just picked up was not much. It was 25 pounds. For some people, that's a lot. For some people like Brian Shaw, that would not be very much at all. That would be absolutely nothing compared to a man that can press over 400 pounds over his head. But one thing about weightlifting is that anyone can do it. It's simple and it scales to all areas of life. All it involves are primal movement patterns, and you can use weights to have huge stress relieving benefits in your life. I mean, after a long, hard day, there's nothing better than to just hit the gym and to relieve all that stress. Or when you wake up and you feel like doing nothing, go and lift some weights, and then you feel like you can conquer the world. It is insane how much different you will feel. It's better than a cup of coffee and better for you. I know that from personal experience. But anyway, you can simply observe a weightlifter and understand how to begin a journey to get stronger. It's not just stronger in your body, but stronger in your mind, pushing yourself to limits that you didn't know that you had. Like many of life's simple pleasures, there's a lot more to weightlifting than first meets the eye. You see, the process of getting stronger is called progressive overload. When you start lifting weights, you don't just lift a little weight and then boom, you're strong and that's it. No, you start with a little bit and then you add a little more. You can increase volume, you can increase your weight, or you can increase the intensity. And all those things over time will slowly get better. It is applied to all areas of life too. Think about it. In sports, how many of you start as team captain, or how many people start knowing how to throw a football when they're 1 year old? You have to learn these things and you have to progressively get better at them. It's the same with a job. Who becomes a manager first day at work? Most people don't. Some people, strings get pulled. But the average manager, the average person, they have to work for this. It's also the same with the transcendental, with the spiritual. You don't just make spiritual progress overnight. It takes time and work and effort. We start small. As if we want to sustain our journey, we start small. If we want to make the marathon, this is a marathon. It's not a sprint. You don't just finish this in an instant. It takes time. Anything in life takes time. You don't go from sinner to saint overnight. God takes his time with people, and it's the same with weightlifting. Weightlifting is a very simple primal action. You have to take it one step at a time, and it applies to all areas of life. I would argue that you can understand better how this mechanic works in all areas of life if you master something simple like weightlifting. This mechanic structures to everything, and this mechanic of progressive overload, it applies to all areas of life. It's not just better. It's better. And then you have these long periods where it feels like you're not getting better at all at anything. And it's like that at work, where it's like day in, day out, nothing's getting better. No progress. not looking like you're going to get promoted anytime soon. It's the same at school. You think that you're getting smarter and smarter and smarter, and you're learning all this stuff, and that you're getting better in class, and that you're getting your homework done on time, and then it's just routine. You're in a rut. You don't feel like you're going anywhere. And then there's those other times where you just feel like you're not getting better or staying the same. You're getting worse. Somehow you're putting in all this work and then you're getting worse. Whatever it is, you're not taking time off to rest. You're not adjusting for new needs. You're just trucking along, and then somehow you're getting weaker and weaker and weaker. But this is not to be feared, it's to be expected. It's part of life's journeys. You see, when you get weaker in the gym, it's because you're doing something, too much of something. Your body can only take so many heavy singles, for instance. It can only take so many sessions a week of the same body part. You can only go so long on 5 hours of sleep at night before your body starts to break down. So you have to adjust from there. And it's the same way in every other area of life. You must adjust every time you start to slip up. Every time it looks like you're not making any progress or making negative progress, you're going backwards. Every time that happens, you need to adjust. And when you adjust, you then start to make progress again. And if you're not making progress, you need to reassess and then make more adjustments. This is definitely to be expected. When you expect these things, they don't hit you like a freight train. They simply come and you deal with it. We fall behind in school, we fall behind at work, and we fall behind in all these other areas in our life. But we don't want that to happen. Why? Why is it that we don't want to fall behind? Why isn't that okay? Why is it not okay to just let whatever happens happen? It's in our DNA to want to progress. From the beginning, we are progressing, whether we're getting taller in adolescence or we're getting more frail in old age. We are in a constant state of becoming, whether we like it or not. We're becoming something else. 5 minutes from now, I will be slightly different than I was 5 minutes prior. And that's okay because that's the way things are. Weightlifting is a way to take charge of this process. And you can take charge of it in this simple and primal way and then scale it to all areas of life. And then you can take charge throughout your life and be a positive example to others. Now, this must be taken with moderation. Weightlifting doesn't save you. God is the only one that saves. Jesus Christ is the only one that saves. This will not give you eternal life. This won't make you live forever. It'll more than likely make you live a more quality life and possibly make you live longer. It won't let you live forever. What it will help you do is take charge of this catabolic state that many of us are in this day and age, where many of us sit around eating junk food, getting no sleep, and we're depressed, chronically anxious, and we're never outside, and we wonder why we feel so bad. You're not giving yourself a fighting chance if you don't take care of your body. And when you take care of your body, other things fall in line because we're connected. Our spirit, our mind, our soul, all these things are meshed together. We're not Gnostics. At least you shouldn't be a Gnostic. You don't have the body-soul dichotomy where these are two separate things. We're not Platonists where these are two totally separate things. These are meshed together. So, if you want to take care of your life, you must take care of your body. And if you can lift wisely with moderation, not making it into an idol, because a lot of us have been there, where weightlifting becomes our life instead of a hobby. A hobby should never take someone's life over. Oftentimes when it takes people's lives over, it takes over the lives of those they love, their children, their wife, everyone around them. But if you can achieve a stronger body, you can achieve a stronger mind and have a ton of fun in the process. I encourage everyone to try exercising at least a few times a week and see how much it helps them. Thank you.